Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom, and let's see who joins me today. I am working on a new pattern that I hope to get finished in the next week, but I still have to finish the little doll dress for my great niece. Hey Renee, Natural Nene 61. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And do you know a Derek Yee on YouTube? Hey Lori, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? And do you know who a Derek G is? A Derek Yee. 56. No, I don't know him. 56. That's what it was for you yesterday. The temperature needs to rise. It's almost May. Hello, Ashley. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. It says, hey, everyone. Gigi, sorry I haven't been around. My work schedule changed. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate you coming today. So, what are you working on? What's your weather like? And do you know a Derek Yee on YouTube? And I hope you get a thumbs up. Laura's Block Ministries. Hi, Gigi in chat. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And do you know a Derek Yee? I don't know who was on yesterday when I said it was hump day. No one corrected me, not a soul. So last night when my daughter came home, of course, she was frustrated from work. I said, oh, don't worry about it. You're off tomorrow. She's like, no, I'm not. I said, yeah, you're off tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. She's like, no, it's not. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I was like, what? I said hump day on my live, and not a soul corrected me. Maybe you all don't say hump day, but Wednesday is hump day. So yesterday, it was still Tuesday. I have rushed this week, but now I know I was wrong. Today is hump day. Nothing at the moment. It's 42 degrees. Woof, jeez. Where are you, Ashley? That's chilly. That's 10 degrees above freezing. I am so excited about this pattern. Ooh, I hope it turns out the way I want it to so I can show it off. I like to show off. Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. All right. I understand. Yeah, that's a little chilly. I've only been to Philadelphia once with my ex-husband because he's from Chester, Pennsylvania. So we went to Philly and did the little tour. My daughter was 2 at the time. She had absolutely no interest in what was going on. She was just 2. Let me see. The weather here is bipolar. 'Cause this past weekend it was in the 80s. Oh my goodness, you're right, it's bipolar. That's a huge jump. Well, I'm sure you all made the best of that 80s weather. We're coming up to the first quote unquote unofficial summer. So Memorial Day is like the start of, oh, I just thought about that. We usually get a crazy crowd. I don't know. Miami's had such a bad situation with all those what do you call them? Spring breakers. I don't know what Memorial Day is going to look like because Memorial Day gets a buck wild in Miami too. They've been trying to curtail all of that foolishness, but young people, they hear it from their friends. Ooh, I went to Miami, and they're trying to change the hours of the drinking to 2 o'clock. Because a lot of that activity is in residential areas. So, but I think Canal in New Orleans, isn't that like a residential? I don't know. I know it's just a lot of bars and such up and down that street. And I only go during Essence, so I don't know what it's like during Mardi Gras. But I've always wanted to know. I've always wanted to go to Mardi Gras. Haven't been there yet. The only problem with like Essence, it's the first weekend of July. Mardi Gras is based around Fat Tuesday, which fluctuates from year to year. So, and I halfway forget. It's just like I know that the Derby, the Kentucky Derby, is the first weekend of May, but it's always been on my list of places, at least something to experience. Not to say I'm going to go all the time because I'm not into horse racing, but I want to make one of them cute hats, make myself a cute big old hat, and go to the Derby because that's all that's about. I'm good. I don't know who Derby is. 35. Oof. I hope to get the lion done tonight and also working on the wedding blanket. Oh, you're doing a wedding blanket? Hmm. Did I know about the wedding blanket? I think I did. I vaguely remember that. I think because I know more about the lion and the Who. Is it the Who? The Who Grafghan. I do remember the wedding blanket. Okay. I think I'm straight. Well, I'm sure we're in the 80s. I don't know. I pretty much guess the temperature. If I start work a little cooler because it's in the 70s, so it takes, and the AC has been on pretty much the entire day. So I'm sure we are in the 80s. So it's going to be a hot walk. But I hope it's still breezy because the breeze helps a lot. And I hope I can walk a little further. I went to the urgent care Monday for my little back pain. And I tell you, these urgent, I don't even know why they even get paid. I basically told him what my issue was. He asked me, what did they do for it before? I told him, he said, okay, I'll order that for you. He says, get up on the table. He did a little poke like that. That was it. I would love to get his documentation because it's going to be real interesting for me to see what the hell he documented. And every time, and they have. I went in the afternoon after work because I figured. I said maybe there won't be a huge crowd. Then I thought about it. I said might be a huge crowd because it's Monday and people are getting off from work. So when I got there, of course, it was standing, but there weren't a lot of people. There was a lady there with like three little kids, and there were some other people in there. I was in there for 2 hours, I believe. The waiting room was so hot. I was like, they must do this on purpose because I've been there before and it wasn't hot like that. So finally saw the little man, got my prescription, and then when I got in the car, I was like, I bet you all of the doggone pharmacies are closed. Lucky for me, the Publix pharmacy was still open. So I dropped it off, walked around, picked up stuff, went back, got my prescription, went home. So now I feel a little bit better. So of course, naturally, that I feel a little bit better, I'm up way too late. I should be asleep at midnight. Was up because I would rather crochet than sleep. But I know I need my sleep because I need to work that job and I cannot be asleep at the desk. I tell you, healthcare has certainly changed since I left hospitals because I cannot, I don't even know. It's like, what did he put down as his assessment? Because he didn't assess me at all. I guess if he barely touches you, that's considered an assessment. No, you didn't assess me at all. Hello, Linda. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And would you happen to know who a Derek Yee is on YouTube? And then when you go into the back, that's where all the air conditioning is. So they must intentionally turn off the AC where people are sitting. But I was so miserable, but I was just going to sit there because I called an orthopedic office and they said the ortho didn't have an appointment until June. I was not going to be in miserable pain till June, waiting on it's cool here in Mississippi Delta. Ooh, all right, Mississippi. I think you're the first person that I know of from Mississippi that's come on my channel. I had um, Canadians. I had one person from Nova Scotia. I don't remember her name, but I thought that was pretty cool. And British. I don't know. I don't think I don't know if Reggie's ever been on my um live, but that would take care of Germany. I think I've let me see. I think I've had someone from South Africa, but I can't remember. But I have not hit all 50 states. I know that for sure. That is okay. One, one, two, three, four, five. Okay, cool. My last round of front post, back post of crochets. Um, Still working on my Sun Bunny Sue Granny Square blanket. Whoa. Sometimes I can't put the crochet down till after midnight. Yeah, I know. When your what do you call it? Um, Creative juices start to flow, it's hard to put it down. And that is my problem. Because that early morning rise, whoo, child. I'd rather have a hook and yarn in my hand any day. If I could make the same amount of money I make now with crocheting, I would not be working. I would have quit a long time ago. I went on Obamacare and called it a day and hope I could afford it. As I hear some people, it's such a fluctuation. It's just like insurance, period. Everybody's trying to gouge you. I want the USAA auto insurance, but it doesn't save me a dime. It's higher than all of the other insurance companies. And I have a friend who has USAA, and her rate is lower. And we both live here in South Florida. But I think because she's still reserved, I think that's probably why her rate is lower. But I was like, forget it. So every now and again, when I get frustrated with my other insurance companies, I'll call them and cross my fingers and see if they're lower. I wonder if they're lower now that I'm considered a true senior citizen. What's the senior rate? That's what I should ask them. They probably don't have one because they swear they have the best rates. No, they don't. I can attest to that. No, they do not. They might have the best service, but they sure as devil don't have the best rate. And everything is so ridiculous down here between homeowners insurance, auto insurance. It's crazy. I look at my statement for my homeowners insurance and I want to cry every single year. It just goes up and up and up. And I have not put in a claim on my house since 2004. That was the last hurricane. Knock on wood, there won't be one this year, but that was the last hurricane that I had any damage from. But you wouldn't know it by the insurance rate. And a lot of insurance companies don't even underwrite for Florida anymore because of Hurricane Andrew started it. That's when they really started dropping people in Florida after Hurricane Andrew. And how long has that been? That's been since 1992. And then when we had those back-to-back hurricanes not in 2004, that just put a stamp on it. So now I just don't even fight it because I know I'm not going to get anything else. That is the sad truth about South Florida. So if you want to come down here and live, bring some money with you. I had thought about doing rental property at one time, but then I thought about that was way back when I was watching Judge Judy and every time she would have a claim on there, a case on there with homeowners suing their not homeowners, landlords suing their tenants. I was like, nope, don't want to do that. Mm-mm. You got to have some real money to be in that or be a slumlord. And I did not want to be a slumlord. So I just said, I guess this is not for me. I'm just going to leave that alone. All right. Moving on to the next chapter of this. Renee, you're not working on anything? I didn't see anything from you. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And would you happen to know who a Derek Chi is? Renee, you said nope. Are you resting your hands and what's going on? Gloria, did you finish your vest or your Voguish poncho? I started putting all of my whips in their own individual bags, and I'm looking around trying to figure out a place I can hang them so that I finish them and not start anything new. And guess what I did this morning? Started something new. Oh my goodness. My mind just goes. I just want to do. See, yeah, I think I should have just, don't worry about it now. It's done. It is done. Okay. The reason I keep asking about Derek G is because he's left me a message. I'm like, I don't know you. And I'm like, how does he even know what my body looks like? I don't know who he is. He left me a message on one of my videos, and he made a comment about, I forgot what he, now I can't remember what he said. Let me click on it real quick. All right. That's the comment that he left. I have absolutely no clue who this person is. And I'm like, when did he see my body? That's the kind of stuff that makes me just gets me so creeped out. 37. I did thumbs up 37, working on finishing it up. Have to do the two front panels, and then I'm going to finish up the Voguish poncho and work on a swimsuit, a swimsuit skirt cover. Oh, you busy girl. You are busy. I don't know him. You lost the sound? Does everybody else hear me? I don't think I clicked on anything. Okay, Lori says she hears me. I do that. How many? Oh, this is gonna work out fast. At least I hope. 13 inches. Oh yeah, it should work out fast. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Renee hears me. Yeah, Lori saying check your in, Linda. But anywho, and I got a whole lot of Spanish comments. Why all these Spanish people, but they all have something sexual in them. I don't know exactly what the Spanish part of it. So I just reported them all as pornographic. because I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I don't know why they have everything in Spanish, and I don't know why they got um, um, like things like, "Do you like sex?" and all kinds of perverted crap. So I just reported that. Some of them I started just removing. Then I was like, nope, report it. Hopefully they'll get blocked from my channel. The work of YouTube. Oh, I meant to ask my daughter if I'm up late enough when she comes home. I'm going to ask her how to delete my Twitter account because I don't want to have anything to do with Elon Musk running Twitter. Even though I'm not even active on Twitter. I don't even see it on my phone. But I get people that I follow. I get emails, with stuff. Do I get alerts? No, I think I only get emails of what they posted, but I never go into that Twitter account. And after Elon Musk has purchased it, I really don't want to have anything to do with the crazies that's going to be on there. So I'm gonna get rid of that altogether. I don't go on it anyway. It's not like I'm gonna miss anything. Because even when I get the stuff where someone says something, if it only gives me a partial part of what they said, I'm not gonna click on it to see the full thing. So I don't need it. Okay. Mm, I might be able to do a few of these. I say that now until I'm bored with it tonight. No, I won't be bored with it because I'm using a mandala cake and I'm just anticipating the color change any day now. But so far, I haven't gotten to the color change. That's the one thing I love about the cakes when you finally get to that color change. But I see another color cake and I don't have this color, but I want this color. Oh, yeah, I want that. I haven't seen that. Not like I need another cake in my life. So I went on because I wanted to look for some orange 24/7 cotton yarn, and I recall getting a message that they had 35% off on yarn, but I think it was. But anywho, when I clicked on it, sure enough, the sale was over. I said, "Darn, I should have thought about that when the sale was going on," but I wasn't thinking about it because I was like, "I got enough yarn. I'm yarned out." So I won't worry about it because that 24/7 might be a 4, but it's a thinner 4 than the, sugar and cream and whatever those other, cotton yarns are. Hello, Crochet Me Pink. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. I'm getting ready to get off of here because it's time to get me something to eat and get back to work. But I appreciate you all for joining me for this short stint. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be on whenever my lunch break is tomorrow. Hopefully it'll stay the same, and I'll be on at 1:45 if nothing changes. That is the plan. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day and crochet something awesome or finish some whips. Thank you for the thumbs up. So I am gonna go back and get me something to eat and get back to work. So everybody have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Deuces, Renee. I'm always going to the wrong place.